Smartphone vendors are investing drastically into AI capabilities on their devices. But this is despite consumer adoption perhaps being a little bit slow over the last years. And I think it is really important that we appreciate that mass market adoption, as we like to call it, often moves slower than the cutting edge innovation that most of us who sit in the industry actually see. But it is very important for vendors to be consistent with their investments because we are seeing that AI features and capabilities gradually is moving up in the decision hierarchy that consumers use when they make their buying decisions. We also do see differences across different markets on how important AI capabilities are. If you look at Europe or North America, it ranks significantly lower than markets like China or India, where the current competition between vendors is being fueled by AI capabilities. And I think that leads to an important topic on your side, Lex, because why is AI becoming a differentiator in smartphones?
That's a great question, Runar. And we are seeing now AI shift rapidly from being a standalone feature to becoming a foundational layer of the entire smartphone experiences. And there is two reasons why. So firstly, AI adoption is exploding. So by the end of 2025, we expect 1 in 4 smartphones to be AI capable. And this is up from just 9% in 2024. On the application side, AI app downloads have already crossed the 1 billion mark. And this clearly shows that users want more AI in their daily experiences. Secondly, the fight has moved from hardware to software. Chips matter, yes, but the real edge now comes from how deeply AI is being built into the system. And it's about creating smarter, more personal, and more useful devices. The bottom line is this: AI just isn't optional anymore. It is the next big differentiator to drive smartphone upgrades and replacement. The real winners are brands that are able to deliver useful AI and help to scale it across all price tiers and build platforms that developers actually want to work with. As smartphone vendors scale their AI strategies, how influential are AI features in shaping consumer purchase decisions today? Runar?
There is one really important term that the tech industry loves, I think we can use to look into this, which is loyalty. But I think it is really important we don't confuse loyalty with convenience and default. Because when we look at the impact that AI can have on switching to other operating systems or models, how can an AI agent that's trained on your data, trained on your behavior, that's optimized to how you use a device, can transfer over to a different device? Whether that will be easy or hard, I think it's something consumers really can change their buying behavior for because many, it goes to the default or the convenient option when they switch between different platforms. And we're already seeing some early tendencies of this developing in the most tech-keen markets. So I think for anyone in the industry who wants to understand how this moves along and wants to understand how the tech industry will look in the long term, it is important to stay on top of the current trends, to understand consumer behavior and vendor strategies. And that's where I would encourage anyone who listens to this to get in touch with us, follow us along on this journey as a large team of analysts is delving into how AI capabilities on devices and smartphones are moving us into the next era.